Welcome back. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and we will get started. So, this was a tough year. I feel like the playoffs, I don't know, I wouldn't say the playoffs are easier than the regular season. Well, it's certainly nice skipping the wild card week. That was, I think, big. I think fewer games is key. Um, Man, I guess I ran over the Bears in the second half. Yeah, it was that third quarter. I have lately wondered if the playoffs are easier than the regular season. Um, I don't think this year is the best year to judge. Um, I don't know. Maybe it is a fair year to judge. This game didn't feel easy. Well, I was up 10-0. I mean, my defense is really a big difference maker. I'm vulnerable to the big play, but in this game, I guess it didn't happen. I gave up. I gave up some stuff that got them into field goal range, but then it just got shut the hell down. And then I think when things started going in my favor and they started having to throw more, I got a lot of interceptions all of a sudden. I think that's pretty much how that happened. Yeah, I got 4 interceptions because they still have a young quarterback. I have a young quarterback too, but I had the lead. I didn't have to throw the ball a lot. I ran the ball and then I threw a couple of like play action passes that were huge. Um, yeah, you can see the difference in my like average. And so once I got the lead and they had to throw a lot, Terrence Newman I think got 2 interceptions. So that's kind of the story on that game. And then in the conference, as you might recall, this game was actually really close. It was like 7-6 Cowboys at half. And then it all just went bad for the Panthers when they tried to do a screen. And then later they did maybe a halfback pass attempt. But each time they tried a backwards pass, my outside linebackers blew it up and forced a fumble. One time getting a safety, and then that safety's kickoff was returned for a touchdown. Oh my God. I mean, it's like so many things going wrong. This one play just destroyed your team. You give up a safety and then a touchdown on the ensuing kickoff. Oh man, that's rough. That's usually how I feel like when it's going against me. Like when things are going wrong for my team, man, they go wrong a lot. Like it'll be like 3 touchdowns, 3 scores in the freaking blink of an eye. Whew. Okay, well that brings me to the Super Bowl, and certainly Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, they have the ability to put points on me in a hurry. I don't think it happened in the past. Yeah, 13-10. I think that involved a late drive. I wish they had the box scores. They should. They should not remove the box scores, you primates. Leave them in there. Bastards. Man, this game was hard. This game was stressful. It went to overtime. Nothing easy about that. All right, 14-10. That's not an easy game either. But you see a key on this one, maybe not the Rams. I remember the Rams game that I forced them to punt the first time in the fourth quarter, and then the second time in overtime. Only 2 punts, but man, they were when it mattered the most, I guess. All right, and then the Saints at Cowboys. That the fact that these games are at home also do help. It's true that getting a lot of home games has helped me regularly. Strategizing around getting home games for the playoffs, trying to get that bye week. I can't believe I got a bye week at 11-5. That's actually kind of unusual. Um, I think has been key. Yeah, that's not an easy win. That was tough. I remember that game. That's the game where my free safety emerged as a new NFL superstar. I mean, he did so much in that game, but the way the game ended, his Price was covering. I had 6 seconds left in the game. The score was tied, and I had to punt. And I was going to try to run out the clock by kicking a really high arcing kick, but also just kick it deep. And it was going to be Reggie Bush. And Reggie Bush is very, He's ridiculous. Look at this. News, league news, yearly awards. Reggie Bush. Here he is. Look at this stuff. 99. His speed is slower by 1.98. 99. All 99s. It's freaking ridiculous. Anyway, he fumbled during the last punt return of the game. That was going to be the last play of regulation. Price forced a fumble on Reggie Bush, and the dude next to him, I think could have been Holly, actually, one of my cornerbacks, recovered that and ran it into the end zone. And that, as the time expired, taking that fumbled punt return back to win the game, beating the Saints, and banishing them back to New Orleans. All right, Bengals, they were tough. They have a good quarterback, and yeah, so the way that I make these games feel like they're in my control is because I've had success running the ball, and I think consistently I have found a way to not abandon the run. In the regular season, at times, I've abandoned the run. Like, because maybe I'm throw happy or frustrated or not very smart. This game was painful. In St. Louis, they beat me with a field goal. So I handily beat the Seahawks there. So I guess I had a home playoff game. That's pretty, 2 scores handed. That game, I do remember it. I don't know if I recorded it. I do remember winning by a field goal, like as time expired. I was like, I feel like Tom Brady. And then this game was just, I wish I recorded it. I don't know if I did. Man, I wish I recorded this game. I don't think I did. Yeah, I don't have anything from 2007. And in this game, the Patriots scored every possession for the first half, and I felt enormous pressure to keep up with them, and I did. They'd score a touchdown, and I scored, tying it, and we did that. And it was tied 42-42 at halftime. Unreal. And that's playing it all Madden, but I had the sliders. I did have the sliders in my favor. And I got to admit that Cowboys team of that era was pretty talented. And if you do it right in Madden, you can get a lot of juice out of them. Actually, most of the juice is on defense. Although, I mean, you have T.O. and Terry Glenn. They're both like high 90s wide receivers, have great speed, good veteran savvy. They were really good. What actually happened in reality is Terry Glenn never played in 2008. He was out the whole year injured. T.O. was actually great that year, though. I'm all-pro, maybe. I don't know if he was all-pro. He was definitely a Pro Bowl level player, and he just had a great year, like 1,800 yards, 18 touchdown kind of stuff. T.O. kind of stuff, yards after the catch, running people over. Yes. And I always remember, I don't even want to talk about that stuff. Okay, the playoffs of real life. Past is in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Hold my back. Okay, so here's the matchup. Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, got a lot of great players. And they still also have like Bob Sanders and, Roger Mathis, Dwight Freeney. I don't remember their linebacker names off the top of my head, but I remember when I played them last, I think their middle linebacker is also like a star level player. Let's see what our opponent stuff says. Okay, Boley on the blitz. Gary Brackett, who's a safety. Dwight Freeney is very good. Yes. What do the Colts say about me? Oildale, yes, he can do some stuff. Oh, my safeties, my secondary is really good. But it's true that Peyton Manning is just, also really good. I'm sure he's going to talk a lot and people are going to walk around. It's kind of like me. I can't believe no one ever mentions DeMarcus Ware. Simply put, DeMarcus Ware. Just put it right here at the top. And then put here right number 2, DeMarcus Ware. Simply the best player on either team. I would maybe arguably the quarterback, Peyton Manning. is the best player. Yeah, I mean, having a great quarterback is really fun to play with, but having a great, fast linebacker is also really fun to play with. And you can totally do important things throughout the game with a great linebacker. And even though I often take control like Spencer, depending on where the tight ends are, DeMarcus Ware is just such a big factor. And them having to account for DeMarcus Ware also makes Anthony Spencer better. So just go DeMarcus Ware right here. And then right here it should go, keep your safeties deep. Don't let their play action bullshit fool you. And then right here says, man spy the running back and don't play the run. Just man spy the running back and play the pass. That's what they should do. They actually are a well-built defense to hold up against me. They run a 4-3. They have Dwight Freeney, Roger Mathis. And they have good defensive tackles and good linebackers. But the 4-3 is, it's going to depend on what they do in like nickel and dime situations. But the 4-3 lines up some nose tackles in a place that can make it hard for me to do some of my shenanigans, especially if the mic's really good. Now, I just beat Chicago, and I think Chicago they were running the defense that Herm Edwards runs, and I actually don't recall what he does. Probably a 4-3, but I don't remember. I do remember that the Bears were lining up with this split defensive end with a single nose tackle thing that I found really easy to run against, even with Brian Urlacher. So you don't want to do that. Big gaps where my guards have plenty of space to get upfield. Don't make that mistake. Okay, something I found interesting. I'm going to go like email. Coach Schottenheimer. No, don't mean that. So go back to study opponent. You get a new one. All right, Michael Boley. Force him to cover the tight end deep. I guess, is that a safety? Bob Sanders, yes, he's a major factor. And Reggie Wayne's a major factor. I don't know. I thought that said something previously. Oh, yeah, they wanted to target Price, my free safety, who will sometimes line up as a cornerback in coverage, it said. And they said they wanted to test Price, who is exceptionally fast, but maybe he's not a cornerback. You know, cornerbacks needed to cut and be agile to a degree that free safeties don't. So what's important is that I don't do that. If they line up in a nickel, I need 3 cornerbacks. I can't do a safety. So that actually could make me vulnerable, though, because I think maybe the easiest thing to run against that teams do to me, they seem to have the most success is when they run out of the nickel. And I'm lined up in the nickel. For some reason, I find that hard to stop those runs. So that's probably what they want to do. All right, let's get to this. Well, I was just talking smack, calling the playoffs easy. I hope I win this game. I'm going to win it wearing striped socks. Oh, yeah. What are they wearing? Hey, that's a classic look. We're both wearing striped socks. Can't go wrong with that. Really? The Super Bowl is being held in the St. Louis Edward Jones Dome, which I found to be pretty homely. I didn't like it. I mean, it wasn't a pretty place at all. Somehow managed to suck the majesty out of the enormous building with its dim lighting at the ceiling. It was a huge stadium, though. I mean, it probably wasn't like, I mean, it's like 60,000. There's definitely bigger stadiums now. And it was impressive in its size when you were there. And it held some really great football teams, but in the end, it also had some really bad football teams. Okay, I'm about to kick off. I didn't even really look at the wind. I feel I think it's not very strong. Oh, it's indoors.
Kicking off to start the game. Hughes back to return.
Okay.
Kickoff return, 14 yards. 1st and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Regular, let's go. Be physical. Let's go now. Here I go. Let's go.
Peyton Manning points his arm. That's it. Did you see how the center's arm and Peyton's like lined up in that camera shot? Yeah, and Peyton's gonna do audibles. Yeah. Right here. This pretty much captures it. It just looks like Peyton's arm is coming out like in a weird way. And he's like gonna, I don't know, punch his center. It's just funny to me.
Let's go. Stay at home.
All right.
Come on.
Okay, so now they have a tight end lined up on my free safety. I'm not intimidated by that. Man, he caught an interception in the Super Bowl. You cannot call that guy an underachiever. He intercepted Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl. Let's go watch that again, though. How did that get there? How did the pressure get there? Or what happened to force an error? Look at that. Brady James. So what I did is I audibled into my pinch sting, which kind of has like the defensive tackle slide to the right, and the middle linebacker is supposed to be able to find a gap to shoot through to get to the quarterback. You can tell that it didn't line up perfectly, and DeMarcus Ware even got pancaked. But it worked pretty well. Brady James was able to navigate, and this is what we call navigating the trash right here. So right at the snap of the ball. This doesn't show before the snap. I wish it did. But it's right at the snap of the ball. Number 99 is doing his thing where he's going to go off at an angle to try to attract the offensive line towards him to make a gap for the middle linebacker. But I think that the offensive line is going to get 99 really quickly. No, they don't. But he gets wide. Sparks is going for the offensive tackle, 78, but I don't think he'll get there. Yeah, so he gets to the guard, but the guard is now occupied. Sanders has the center, and now you can see the gap. And now this is what we call shooting the trash. James has to shoot the trash. It's just this mess here, players and blockers, and there's legs and arms, and you have to kind of run through it to hit your target. James does a great job. He even sheds a block from the running back. Peyton Manning does not get his strength under that arm, and my dude's in his zone coverage has good hands.
They ain't got nothing. Play hard and fast, baby.
Set.
Let's go. Stay both left. Keep the throttle down.
All right, they say that guy is a good run defender. I'm going to run right at him. He lived up to it. He totally shed the tackle. I mean, the block right as I got through there, and then made the tackle. Kind of made me look bad.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Come on. Let's turn it up, D. I'm coming through, baby.
Black, 36.
Watch out. Here we go. Hey.
Ouch.
Brooks on the run. 1-yard gain on the play.
They are playing really good defense. I should have lined up in some 5 wide, even with my tight end stuff. I'll go ahead and have Julius Jones out there.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's get some pressure. Hey, look. Set. Hey, let's go 1D.
Black, 36.
Rush in. Ain't no way.
You think I have the speed to run for it? I kind of don't think I have that speed. Wow. I'm a slow motion train. I didn't think it would just line up like that. I don't know. Like, I thought maybe one guy would be in zone over here, ready to get to me. But I kind of felt like my routes were going to take everybody. My intention was to throw to 84. He was going to do an in route. I guess it's called an in route. About 10 yards up the field. But it was well covered. Maybe I could have thrown that. But they were well positioned to make a play. And once I started coming over here, it was just like everyone had followed my wide receivers.
Let's go. Let's go, boys. Do some. We turning it up.
All right.
Here we come.
I love it when they line up with 3 defensive linemen
Purple, 36.
in this scheme.
Here we go.
Because they're much better with 4 defensive linemen. Dude's coming off his tackle
3 yards
successfully.
on the play. 2nd and 7. Ball on
Coming
the
off his
9-yard
block.
line.
I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Soft, man.
Dude he shedded his block with an arm rip.
Purple, 64.
All right, fullback.
Hey.
I want this fullback to nail that linebacker. Or maybe a safety if this offensive lineman gets it. Yeah. Get that touchdown. Ah.
Brooks on the run. 9-yard gain.
Definitely feel like I got them on their heels.
1st and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Be the hammer, not the nail. Let's turn it up, D. Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Let's go. All on us, y'all.
I'm going to run to the other guy because he doesn't have that bullhorn symbol. Strength, man. High strength dudes. So it seems like the run block stat and the pass block stat partially mean like your ability to get the hands on the dude, but also how long you can hold them there.
The extra point attempt is good.
And then I know that there's some sort of block shedding stat that defenses have, but the block shedding stat
Dallas
is
lined up for the kickoff.
not available
Back
to me to look at. It's like maybe a combination of strength and agility. I'm not sure. But if you look at the AI settings, you can change block shedding. So I know that block shedding is some sort of statistic that they have a value for. And it works against run block or pass block. However, that has nothing to do with your strength.
22 yards.
And if you have a lot of strength, even if you're being blocked, you can push your blocker backwards. Or you can push the guy you're blocking backwards. And that's on your strength. That's not on your actual run block or strength block value, I think. I think that's how it is. Although guys that have higher run blocking values do have an easier time moving guys. Uh-oh. Good.
The pass falls incomplete. Price, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10.
What? Oh, I meant to call double slot.
24-yard line.
This is effective. Yeah, I'm going to watch the replay of this, see how this goes. Who is the man over here? Phillips, okay. This is called QB Spy, they say. Oh, I had him! I think I could have intercepted that with a little bit more control on my dude or something. Uh-oh. Flag. I saw a flag over here. 4th and 2, 3rd and 2, and I got a flag. Peyton Manning BS is what I'll call that.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go now.
Well, they don't have a weak side, but I call the weak side blitz.
A dive with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play.
Sometimes I have some luck with these cloud defenses befuddling even good quarterbacks. This is that New England bullshit, basically. The stuff from the New England playbook. I mean, 98 doesn't even have his hand in the ground. I don't know if in Madden that really matters, if your hand's in the dirt. I had a lot of defenders all clustered together and not where they could be you see right there? These 3 dudes, I guess they got stuck on each other. You see right here, they're like 59 can't get over because. So when that happens, when you have a bunch of defenders and they're all grouped together, if they're not tackling someone, that means some piece of territory is not getting protected.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
I actually called the goal line defense.
The ball carrier.
I would have thought that that would have been stopped pretty well.
Second and 5.
If they're only going to put one wide receiver, I feel mostly okay. Although Reggie Wayne, I want another safety. I wish this guy had his own.
We're talking about bringing everything you got.
First down, Colts. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Oh man, these 2 tight end offenses, I have a harder time calling plays against them. Oh, but then they shifted over, and now I can. Oh no. Okay, now Anthony Spencer blitzes. 93.
That's coming through, baby. Watch in. Let's go. Be good. All right, here we go. Watch the play.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is the teams are ready for the second quarter. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Ricky. 128.
This is my handy dandy man audible. If I need to make sure I have a cornerback over there to cover the dude that's like lined up. Come on. Oh my God.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Come on, Cowboy defense. You know we're much better than that. Everyone really just kind of got blocked. And I think I called it cover 3, which I normally have pretty good success with on the runs. I mean, just like moderate success. I'm in the right personnel grouping. But they block where successfully, and you can see I got some guys in here, but 93 can't catch up to a dude as fast as 49, and neither can 56. It's basically a foot race here. And yeah, these guys are going to do a great job hitting my defense and sealing up all the blocks. 49 had a chance. What happened here? Oh, 73 got him. Dude, Colts got me. Damn, they got me. All right, let's hit that kicker.
Indianapolis is lined up for the kickoff. Bloom back deep to return.
Oh, I'm getting some blocks. Oh, I'm dancing. If I didn't mean to do that second spin. The first spin I did, but the second spin, I think I just kind of ate space. You know, I didn't keep moving.
They'll take over at the 24-yard
Which is too bad.
First and 10.
Clear. Don't stop that motor. That's right, man. What's hard count? 36. All on us, y'all.
Other way, guys.
Let's go.
This way.
Here we go, baby.
Oh, come on. He hit me in the helmet. In the face.
Gain of 4 on the play.
He concussed himself. Look how he's walking. He needs to get out of the game. He doesn't look fit to play football at all. Man, how do they know I'm running right at that guard? Set up, dog, you heard.
Brooks on the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
Ah, crud. Where's Julius?
3rd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
We turning it up. Come on. Play two quarters. Two quarters. Keep moving. Stay bolting up. Watch out. Orange. 49. Let's go. Rush in. They ain't got nothing. Watch the snap down. 36.
Hike the ball. Oh, I thought I could get it in there. That was so.
On the interception.
That was so my fault. Literally the human's fault. My hubris was like, I'm gonna gun it and get it out ahead of the wide receiver over the back of that cornerback. And I know in Madden they can make plays like that. Pure hubris.
A dive with the carry. 3-yard loss on the play.
Definitely a step back.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Do something. Be careful. Goes left. Round. Stay home. Watch your eyes. No more, fellas. 135. You gotta have it, D.
Peyton Manning needs a chimichanga right now. That's what that hand symbol means. Thank you, Terrence Newman. His explosive playoff run continues.
1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Set. Here I go. Back it up, baby. Go. 64. Motion. All on black, y'all. 19. It's on. Hey, let's go, 1 deep. Black,
Oh, come on, hike the ball. Quit dancing.
Delay of game. On the offense. Still 1st down.
I'm a dancing fool.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
All right, I see a man there. It's over there. This is
Here we go, baby. Keep it up. Orange. See, let's go.
orange.
Let's go. Purple. 19.
Soda pop 11. I need some easy passes in that one.
Pass ball.
Damn.
Incomplete. Jones, the intended receiver on the
Oh
play.
yeah, Julius Jones. Love him to death, but his speed of 88 doesn't outrun the defenders like it used to.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Let us big time. I can do it, baby. Yeah, you see me. Let's go. Hey, watch the screen. 19. Get me going. All go special. What's all go special? Roll. Let's go.
Even easier when they're out of position, man.
Check me.
Oh, come on. Upfield, dude.
Dillon
I like even tried to use my controller. I don't know. There's gotta be a way to like tell the players to like run towards the end zone because I can throw it way over the head
3rd and 8.
and get us
Ball on the 29
a 1st down.
No more, fellas. Fly alert.
They chose a really bizarre defense in terms of I have 5 wide receivers and they put out 3 linebackers.
Hey, soft, man. Not today. Go. 19. Good shoot. Black, 49. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense. Number 5.
Come on.
Still 3rd down.
You'd think my fans in the audience at this point would be like, again? God, it's been doing this for years. They'd be like, oh, Cowboys, delay of game.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
That's so you. And so is that play. Right there.
On the reception.
I sort of catch it wide and try to get upfield. That is something that is definitely memorable about this Dallas Cowboys, this era of Dallas Cowboys football.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go. It's on. Defense, get ready. Set. All right. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Purple, 19.
Oh, 2-minute warning.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Do something.
They're doing something weird with that linebacker over there.
Watch your eyes.
Something weird. And they got like two guys over on Johnson. That's probably a blitzer.
Brooks on the run. 11-yard gain on the play.
Let's go now. Hey, squad, we turning it up. Set, come on. Purple, orange, 19.
I was hoping 66 could get to that dude.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep moving. Bridget! Set. Stay soft, 49. Be careful. Switch. Watch each other back. I'm coming through, baby. Purple, 49. All on us, y'all. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Get me going. Hey.
Hell yeah, Bloom.
Bloom makes the catch. The play results in a first down. 1st and 10. Ball on the
I am not going to do this play. I don't ever do draws, almost. I just don't know how. Okay, I'm going to let the computer do it. Oh, that was a mistake.
The offense calls a timeout. Brooks with the
All right, I don't do draws.
on the play.
You ever wonder why?
2nd and 12.
They don't do nothing.
27-yard line.
Nothing.
One left. Purple, 19. Orange, 19. Deuces. Here I come. No more, fellas. Play football. Hey.
Brooks makes the catch. 15-yard gain on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Great shoot. Orange, 64. Exit. Knock him out. Let's go now.
Oh, probably.
The sack. Loss of 4
My chosen play on that one was poor. This is what I was thinking, and I'm
2nd and 15.
not too penalized by not. I mean, I wish I wasn't sacked, but I'm glad I didn't try to throw that ball. Play did not develop like I was expecting. I don't know what I expected. Then to run a zone. 1. Oh no. Okay.
The pass falls incomplete.
Shit, man. I'm like, my offense has gotten icy. Your offense is cold as ice, you know.
3rd and 15. Ball on the 17-yard line.
We fine. We good.
5.
So we gonna take it. Keep it under 49. Come on. We turning it up.
Oh, they did a interesting. I didn't expect that cornerback to cover that dude, but he still ended up really open. Right here, 42 cut away with 84. I thought 84 was totally breaking free. But they must have had some sort of zone thing going on that I didn't realize. Still, the angle of his body and all that just made it an easier catch for 84, and 42 wasn't there. Wasn't able to get in the way of the ball.
Set. Hey.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back to return.
All right, probably should have done like a squib kick. Holy shit, guys, get up.
Kickoff return, 30 yards.
That was scary. All right. Something like 3 quarters in.
1st and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
I usually do man, but I want to make sure there's enough guys deep to not give up a touchdown on nothing. Come on, like that running back could do that.
The offense calls a timeout. Graham with the reception. 1st down on the play.
Well, that's not a play I use. Zone man X. Kind of interesting, but I want 2 men under.
10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Get it started. Goes left. Set. We got movement.
What? Oh my god, that was what I wanted you guys not to do! What the fuck happened? My cornerback and safety ran into each other. And even if they hadn't, look at this. Everybody's open. I mean, I don't think this defense is what I thought it was. What I called something pretty vanilla. I am pretty sure. Oh my god. That's all I can say about that. So much for good defense.
At the end of the first half, we're ready to begin the third quarter of play. Indianapolis will be kicking off to start the second half. Bloom back deep to return.
I don't even know what to say about that last touchdown. Just like, fuck you, Madden. I don't believe you. Your lies.
24 yards.
You think my team is a bunch of fucking ex-clowns?
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 27-yard line.
Fucking bullshit.
Empty spring. Hold the look.
That's what that is.
Here we go.
You know you're bullshit.
49. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Bloom with the reception, first down.
Alright. Some bullshit of my own.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Let's screen. Let's go. One of us will make a play. Campbell. Purple. 36. Danny. You can't stop me. Purple. 19. Hey.
Brooks with the carry. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Keep it up. There we go.
Okay. I think I will actually throw this because over on the right-hand side, they're either going to blitz or going to be in zone. If they're in zone, 6 should be open. If they're going to blitz, 4 should be open. Man. Yeah, so they're blitzing. Oh. That's pretty close, but not enough.
Third and 8. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watching the knee. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Here we go, baby.
Olsen on the reception. The result of the play is a first down. First and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line.
All right, let's go.
They are so vulnerable.
We're talking about bringing. Set. Defense, get ready.
This one. No. This one.
In and out. Quick shoot. What's the hard count? Hey, let's go 1 deep. Let's go. Hey, do this.
Hell yeah.
Set. Hey.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back deep to return.
Hell yeah. I kind of had to dance, so. Uh-oh, that's my backup strong safety. Had to dance to avoid the tacklers there, to get in there and deliver that tackle. Dance to avoid the blockers, to get in there and deliver that tackle.
1st and 10.
Get it up. I gotta believe it. It's RJ.
The pass falls incomplete. Ware on the coverage. 2nd
Had
and
some
10.
help.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Where right? Danny. Here we go. Play hard and fast. Red, 72. White, 72. Here we go. Close now. One of us gonna make a play. Everything you got. Silver, 28. Here we go. They soft, man.
Oh, they fell for it. I fell for it. That guy dropped it.
Incomplete pass. Casey, the intended receiver, on the play.
Let's go, D. Let's go. What screen?
Oh, yeah. That'll probably be reviewed.
Covered by the defense. Indianapolis is challenging the ruling on the field. The play will be reviewed.
A fumble on the play has been challenged.
Not a fumble.
The player was down before the fumble occurred.
Let's block it. But no penalties. I'm going to go back and protect. Oh, so they kick it out of bounds, huh?
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. There we go, D. Next side, man. Turn it up now. Get it, son. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch the snap down. Here we come. Go. Deuce 49.
Brooks with the carry. 3-yard gain on the play. Second and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. All on us, y'all. We gotta have it, D. From the start. We turning it up. One right. 1-4. Let's go. Come on.
Nice.
Jones.
Hardcore run.
8 on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Got them out. Stay both left. Left. Set. Go, D. 64. Defense, get ready.
Brooks? Brooks is out there? Oh, yeah, because of goal line.
You can't stop me. Go. 36. In and out. We like a pack of wolves. Not today. Let's go now. 49. Watch out. Go. 19.
Jones, the ball carrier. Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Be the hammer, not the nail. Set. Black. Regular. 64. Let's go. Get it, son. Come on. Knock him out. Danny.
Arrgh.
Brooks on the carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
Come on, Colts, can't you just fall over and die?
Third and 5. Ball on the
Already a higher
46-yard
scoring
line.
game than last year.
Don't stop that motor. One of us gonna make a play. One left.
Not a great thing to run against, actually.
Under 10. 49. Hold the look. Go. 49.
Forward cancel. Forward cancel. I don't want to do a play action pass.
The offense calls it.
I ran out of time. Because I don't think so good sometime, do me.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Everything you got. No more, son. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. 19. Let's go. Let's go. Here I come.
So run to the other side, the left. Ah, that guy moved over. I think he got it.
Jones, the ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Stay both left. Yes, on. Left, 49. Watch your eyes.
What do you think's going on here? Who do you think's going to cover Brooks?
I can do it, baby.
No one.
Brooks with the reception. 1st down. At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is Dallas 21, Indianapolis 14. The 4th quarter is about to begin.
Get some slug going. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Set. Shotgun. Shotgun. Check it. Get it up.
Yeah, so Jason Witten should be pretty open. We'll see. They could be doing some sort of zone trickery over here. No tricks. A sweep? It just seems like a weird formation to try a sweep from. Well, I'm calling it. I'm fully intending to audible in one of my many runs. Like this one. Let's see if the linebacker takes a misstep because of Brooks' cutback. He doesn't. Linebacker played it perfectly.
Brooks with the carry. 1-yard loss on the play.
Fudge. Yeah.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Here we go, dude. Here we go. Set. Let's go, man. Big play, baby. Here we go. Stay inside right here.
I couldn't outrun the... Yeah, I lost my speed. I'm no longer a ninja back with Julius Jones. I mean, he's a good back. And the automated system, he's better. He's great at the 4 yards and a cloud of dust, but you don't get the big plays. And not as dangerous as a receiver. He's not as big a threat to get open. I should kick a field goal.
Get it up. 19. They don't get nothing. Watch out. Here we go, baby. Hold the look.
All right, I'm going to call a timeout. And time's low.
We coming to wreck. Check it out, baby. All right, now. Run again.
The offense calls a timeout.
I mean, Peyton Manning is a very big threat to score at quarterback, like constantly, as you may have seen in the first half, scoring with like 0 time on the clock, like it's nothing. And so I got to make sure I get a 2-score lead if I can.
The kick is good. Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Hughes back deep to return.
Hey, that's number 20. Wasn't he hurt the last time? Any more injuries? Ed Sawyer. Well, he's one of the guys that just, with that acceleration, not a promising awareness. He can probably just always kind of be on the bottom of my roster covering kicks, but I like having that great speed at the bottom of your roster for that. If you don't have like 6 cornerbacks, that means your starting cornerbacks are out there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go, boys. All right, here we go. Be careful. Stay both left.
Oh, I thought I could make a play on the ball. Did not happen. All right. Feel like I got burned doing a zone recently, but we're gonna try it again. What? Yeah, that zone didn't work for anyone, I feel like. Cover spotlight Wayne. They threw to him. I mean, I don't know if my spotlight worked or what.
Second and 10. Ball on
Right, what are some of these other options? I'm gonna crash down, crash to the left. Shade to the left, safeties.
Let's turn it up, D. We turning it up. It's showtime, baby. Come on.
I don't know if that was my shifts. Something worked. Something worked really well right there.
Third and 13. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
A dive makes the catch.
Oh, that's a bad mistake, a die. Step out of bounds, and you had all that real estate. I don't think they would see double man coming.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the man. Let's go, boys. 35. Right, cut. Red, 35. Rambo. Silver, 72. Here we go. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Doe.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 43-yard line. First and 10.
Turn it up now. Set. Camper. Let's go, D. Let's go. Black, 36. Hey.
Oh, crap.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
Most penalized rookie in the league.
Still first down.
First and 15. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Here we go, baby. What you want? Yeah, you see me.
Brooks with the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
All right, so there are 120 seconds on the clock, and I can currently actually only kill like 3 seconds because of the Colts timeout situation. If, however, I can get a first down,
Ball on the 40-yard line.
then I can really kill the clock. Oh, wait. I mean, they have 3 timeouts. I have like 2 downs.
Play football. You gotta have it, D. Let's go.
Brooks.
I was hoping Fasano would find that guy, and he never did. I was hoping 88, he was right ahead of me. He just wasn't able to find the linebacker that I was heading towards. All right, let's go find the week. And we have a play here. All right, Julius Jones is in, whatever.
Third and 9. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Get it up. Get the pressure out, man. Get it started. Stay in your lane.
Well, I assume they know I'm going to run. I have a pretty big personnel mismatch in my favor right now. I hope I can use this to my advantage.
Hey, like the boot, like the block.
Oh, I thought once Fasano,
Called by the defense.
once I got past that linebacker, I thought I had it, but I didn't.
1-yard gain on the play.
Oh, shoot. All right. Gonna punt. I'm going to angle it up. So if the kicker the punt returner chooses not to catch it, usually the ball will just go straight out the back of the end zone. But I found if I angle it up a little bit, I have a pretty good chance of having it take a dead ball bounce. That's what they call it. when it basically goes straight up or just doesn't even bounce. Or I can just get some really good coverage and they catch it at about the 13 to 12.
The Colts will start the drive at the 12-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, let's go. We like to pack the wool. Yeah. Watch the snap down. I'm coming through, baby. Danny. Let's go now.
What are they doing?
The ball carrier, gain of 6.
Get up there, Ware. But what are they doing, the Colts? This is not run for it time.
53. Play hard and fast, baby. One left. Watch the man.
This is pass the ball deep time. You gotta get 10 points, guys.
Keep it up. Hey, watch that screen. Going short.
The pass falls incomplete. Phillips on the cover.
Hey, stretch. It's showtime, baby. They ain't got nothing. Deuce it. Brown, 28. They don't get nothing. Bring it up. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. We're talking about bring it. Hey.
First down, Colts.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Oh, crap.
Makes the catch. Gain of 31 on the play.
Oh, crudsies. Mumsy! Do I need to worry?
1st and 10. Ball at
Uh-oh.
the 33-yard line.
The ruling on the field has been challenged.
Why do they always do it after you call your play, man? 1. I don't know what the computer's going to call that.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
We like to pack the wool. Come on. Get me going. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's on. What going? We got to have it, D. Ace. Let's go. Play hard and fast, baby. They ain't got nothing. Let's turn it up, D. There we go, D. Get it started.
Incomplete pass. Graham, the intended receiver, on the play.
Don't let them pass. Keep moving. They scared. Let's make a play. Here we go.
Oh, no. I don't get what the Colts are doing.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They need to throw the fuck out of the ball.
Let's go. Back deep.
All right. I still don't get how the Colts plan to like get 10 points out of this running so much. They needed more time on the clock.
Ain't no thing. Hey, let's go one deep. What's the hard count? Rush in. We gotta believe it. It's our day. Let's go. Run again. Let's go. From the start.
Crud. Ah, nice.
Pass. Jones, the intended receiver, on the play.
Man, I am having to pull from my reservoir.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blue down. All day, baby. Come on. Hold the look.
First down, Colts.
35. Play hard and fast, baby. Keep the throttle down. Get it started. Hey.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Stay posting up. It's showtime, baby. Let's go.
Where get over here?
28. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Tampa, under 10. You can't stop me. Clear.
Incomplete pass. George on the coverage. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
There we go, D. I got it. Rush in. All on us, y'all. Let's go. There we go, D. Watch the snap down.
The pass falls incomplete.
All right.
The intended receiver on the play.
They've already had one 4th down conversion where I told them they were stupid for not passing, and then they finally passed.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen.
What are they doing? Okay.
Hey, let's go now.
I'll go over here.
Turn it up now.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're stretching up for it. Oh, I thought that was a 1st down even. I'll admit. I'm going to take a knee. Hell yeah, buddy.
Everything you
H.
got.
Brooks won MVP of the game
Go make a play. Let's go.
all 3 playoff games.
Timeout called by the defense.
And you got to say it's a lot because of like how I do my running from the 5 wide receiver set, and then also throwing to that same 5 wide receiver set and throwing to running backs who are just doing really short out routes. I guess it, you know, Julius Jones won a lot of those in the past.
That's the end of the game.
I have no idea why the font looks like that.
Dallas 24, Indianapolis 14. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
The Gatorade bath. Congratulations, you've won the censored in China or some shit. Outstanding football performance from the quarterback. Recovered from that interception. Just to have a really great game overall. Long of 55, 1 touchdown. Of course, lots of great plays from the running back. It was hard to run. A lot of plays running the ball. I guess that went nowhere. Look at that awareness. His speed is declining. Julius Jones used to be the same sort of speed this guy has. Spread the ball around a lot. No drops. Lots of different guys getting catches. That's good stuff. It's good when you use a lot of different pass receivers because it makes it a lot harder for the defense to key in on something that they can do to stop you. Gave up 1 sack. Lots of pancakes, but I feel like the pancakes were mostly early in the game, maybe. Kate Phillips had a good game. I hope his overall comes up. It should. I don't know what they think he's lacking. Maybe some sort of awareness that just... I mean, it's not lacking, but he was buried on the depth chart in San Francisco behind Patrick Willis when they switched to a 4-3. So he was never able to get on the field. Like, you need a first-round pick to get on the field. All right, that was a great Super Bowl win. I swear there are some regular season games that I find far harder. We'll go ahead and simulate this. And no, we're not ready to advance. We're going to go File. We're going to go Save. And we're going to do some of these things that are in these editors. Like the off-season advanced awareness. blah, 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 blah. Email. Okay, so the advanced awareness boost. I think that's in this editor. Franchise, open file. This is the one I'm looking for. All right, fix your progression for rookies and first-year veterans by adding to their awareness attribute that fails to progress properly in Madden 06, it says. I mean, I think this thing was written for Madden 06, but it's always been applied to Madden 08, maybe? Ah, fuck it, I'm going to apply it. My quarterback's not very good on the awareness, so I have nothing to do but benefit, and so do a lot of other players, so hey. Maybe I won't use that next year. That might not be a problem. Maybe that was specific to Madden 06. Oh, well. It's my thing. Do what I'm going to do. And then that means load, yes. Well, you guys just want to do the owner off-season mode right now? Well, yeah, let's advance. And then I think when we pick up next time, we'll do the off-season.